Hi, I'm the Tech Prodigy, and I've been making videos consistently for about 6 months now. I started this channel back in May of 2019, and I began making videos from kinda end of 2020 to beginning of 2021. But then I just stopped. But in summer of 2022, I got my whole room redone. New walls, new carpet, new desk, everything. Which kind of inspired me to start making videos again, and now we're already at 1,000 subscribers. Which, by the way, thank you guys so much. Cannot believe we actually pulled that off. But what does this all have to do with anything? Well, it's always a good idea to take some early steps to make sure that you're making the best videos that you can. Sure, you could always just take out your phone, record a video, and upload it, but if you want to make some serious progress and maybe even succeed on YouTube, you're gonna have to put in some effort. So in today's video, I've compiled a list of all the things that you should really have or try to get before you start making content. To begin with, I just have motivation, because you really need to want to make videos. You gotta have a passion for what you're talking about, and you gotta have enough content and material to keep an audience growing. It's also a good idea to pick a niche that's not too saturated and where you could grow as a content creator. As I say that coming from a tech channel. Now, despite my channel's name, I'm not always going to be 100% focused on tech. If I was, I'd be going up against the likes of channels like Linus Tech Tips, Marquez Brownlee, and Aaron Monty, also known as Mr. Who's the Boss. And that's not exactly competition I'd like to go up against. Now, back on topic, it is really important to stay motivated and to keep doing what you love to do, because if not, you may start to experience something that a lot of creators are dealing with right now called burnout. So many creators are just not seeing the results they expected, and they're getting tired and unmotivated, and they don't have an audience anymore, and so they're just quitting essentially. But getting away from that, I want to talk about the actual gear you're going to need to get started, to sound professional, to look professional, to just come across as put together. To begin with, you're gonna need a camera, which doesn't necessarily mean an actual camera. You could always use your phone, which is what I actually still do. I use my iPhone 13 for every single video I make, and for my videos that were more than 2 years old, I actually used an iPhone 7. And while these cameras by no means look super professional, they're gonna get the job done. Basically, you're sacrificing quality in favor of ease of use. And yeah, while a professional camera is gonna look a lot better than just your phone, don't let that be a factor that stops you in making videos. And while my phone often struggles in harsher lighting conditions, it looks great in just normal daylight. And if you guys want some examples of how good this camera is, I'll have a short linked in the pinned comment. See you there. Next up, I want to talk about audio, because it's actually a lot more important than most people think. When I was first starting out, I was using the Apple earbuds microphone, and while I can hear what the person is saying, there's really not much more going for it. The audio just sounds kind of compressed and grainy, and overall it's just a tinny noise. And my microphone right now is just okay. I mean, it was like a $50 Amazon microphone, and for the price it came with a lot, and it's a really good deal, but I would like to upgrade soon in the future. I think this microphone's audio is okay, but it's mid and kind of flat, and it could use some more highs and lows. But whatever microphone you have, you gotta make sure your audio has good pacing and it sounds good and it's not going too fast or too slow. At the end of the day, a lot of people are treating video as the primary and audio as the secondary, while in reality they should both be treated as equals. Next, I want to touch on editing, because a lot of people think you need a big, powerful computer to get started, when in reality, you only really need your phone. Since then, I've slowly upgraded from using an iPad Air 4 to now using the M1 MacBook Air. And unless you're editing tons of 4K footage, I doubt you need anything that powerful. And sure, the M1 Air isn't the fastest thing out there, but you're getting a lot of perks for that $1,000 price tag. It's got super nice build quality, amazing keyboard of course, and trackpad, a nice color accurate screen, and great efficiency, super great battery life, so take this thing on the go, you will be fine. And yeah, the base storage and RAM isn't great, but trust me, you're not gonna miss it when it's gone. So now comes the question, what editing software do I use? Premiere Pro, DaVinci, maybe Final Cut? Well, actually none of those. It might surprise you guys that I'm actually using CapCut for every single one of my videos. And while I'd eventually like to learn how to edit at a higher skill level, I don't really think that's necessary right now, and CapCut just has everything I need. I used to use iMovie, and this is very similar to that, but it just has a few more settings, a few more little stickers and animations and transitions, just more things to play around with. And I know this is the app that everyone uses to edit their TikToks and stuff, but it honestly has a great desktop version too. So if you guys are even thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that you can implement in there to make your video just look that much better. With that being said, I hope you guys can take what I said and put them in your videos and just try to make them as good as you can, put your best effort in, and just try your best. And for anyone here watching who has a channel, I wish you guys the best of luck on YouTube in the future. As I close out the video, I just want to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and actually most importantly, please comment. Just tell me your suggestions. I really appreciate feedback. Also, this was a little bit of a longer video, so just tell me, do you like these 3-4 minute really compressed videos, or would you like maybe a 5, 6, 7 minute long video with the information more spread out? And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.